Oh my goodness gracious, we're streaming on YouTube. Yes, we are. Um, this is kind of an impulsive stream because I just had a whole lot of fun checking out ChatGPT earlier this morning, and I've noticed how big it's become within the last month or so. So what I've taken upon myself was I've seen all the chess YouTubers having a bunch of fun with it, and I was kind of wondering like, I wonder how good it is at music analysis and whatnot. And I thought I'd share it with you and kind of enjoy the journey along with you as well. So it's kind of interesting. It's interesting. For example, here's a little bit of a conversation I was having with it about trying to write a melody or a chord progression, and I was pleasantly surprised on how well it could do, actually. My camera, let me just adjust this. Nope, it needs to go that way. There we go. There we go. Let me just adjust a couple things here, just so we can actually read. Is there a way I can hide this? No, it doesn't look like it. Can I adjust it? No. Okay. I'm trying to make things as... where is it? Brio. Okay, here we go. There we go. Gonna adjust so you can see the chat. Here we go. I'll shift that over a little bit. Here we go. All right. So there's some pitfalls to it. So for example, I had to be pretty specific in terms of like writing chord progressions. So for example, we're just gonna have fun today and kind of experiment around with ChatGPT in terms of how well it's able to do music stuff. You know, like can it write a chord progression? Does it know what an interval is? Does it know, and maybe some more advanced stuff. I'd be interested in the more advanced stuff. And feel free to comment down below in the chat what do you want me to ask it. So, for example, it wrote this little. I'd actually have to notate this. My last little thing is, can you generate a nice melody including rhythm using only the notes of the octatonic scale, and actually provide me with this, which is kind of impressive. I actually would have to write this down, and that's why I have MuseScore pulled up here. I actually probably have to do this off screen. So let me do this. Here we go. Have to do this. Put you off screen. So this little melody you created, maybe I should have pulled up Dorico instead because I really don't know much about MuseScore. Here. So this octatonic melody. Okay, does this flatten? No, this flattens it, doesn't it? Yeah. It's a quarter, eighth, quarter. Okay, this is interesting. D, F, G sharp. Trying to make sure I'm doing this right. G sharp. Quarter, eighth, quarter, eighth. Okay. This rhythm doesn't make too much sense. G sharp, C. So already we're breaking some bracketing rules here, or beaming rules. I'm surprised it doesn't. I'm so used to Dorico kind of babysitting you with this, but it's okay. Quarter, 1, 2, 3, 3 quarter notes. Then C, B. Okay, that's good. B, E flat. 1, 2. Okay, E flat again. F sharp and G sharp. Oops. So used to the plus symbol being a sharp. Okay, that's interesting. Let's just hear what it sounds like, even though the beaming is awful. There we go. That's not too bad. I changed some things around about this though. Kind of sounds very C minor-y, except for this F sharp and the G sharp. Because this G sharp you can respell inharmonically as A flat, so it kind of fits C minor pretty well. But then this F sharp kind of just comes out of the middle of nowhere. I don't know if we turn it faster. That's the one thing, right? If we could go faster. How do we do this? There we go. I could go faster. I don't know how to do anything in MuseScore. Oh no. I don't know how. Okay, well, this isn't a MuseScore video. This is a ChatGPT video. So let's just get that back over here. Okay. So I can write a melody, sort of. How about, let's get started. I want to quiz it a little bit. I'm going to quiz it on, let's quiz on Beethoven. Why not? Yeah. Let's just start with something pretty easy. How many? Oh, I should know that. I know. Let's do something kind of. What key is the second? Second movement of Beethoven's. Um, 17 in. Let's just start with kind of a baby. Let's just baby it into here. It should know this, I'd imagine. Yeah, key of D flat major. Features a lyrical and expressive melody in the right hand, accompanied by broken arpeggios. So this is a Tempest sonata. Well, it starts with the B flat major chord. D flat major. That shouldn't be. All right, I have to check. I don't think it's in D flat major. Where's my score? I'm telling you, it failed the easiest one, right? Did it just fall on its face on the very first question I asked it? No, it's in B flat major, right? It says it's in the key of D flat major. Huh. Nope. Movement is marked adagio. Yes. It features a lyrical and expressive melody in the right hand. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'd say so. Expressive melody in the right hand, accompanied by broken chord arpeggios. Not really, to be honest. No. Okay. Well, it was doing well until it added stuff to that. Well, let's keep on the track of it. Maybe let's give it another chance. Let's do like a popular piece, right? Let's try the Appassionata, right? Okay. Piece that everyone knows well. Oh, and actually, because the Appassionata, the second movement in particular, is very choral, very chord-like, maybe we can ask it to do a harmonic analysis of that. That'll be kind of interesting. See if I can get it right. Let's see. Yeah, I already did a harmonic analysis of this. Let me see my music stands. See, this will be kind of fun to do, I can imagine. Alrighty. Let's ask it, huh? Can you provide a harmonic analysis of second? Actually, let's be more specific. Of the first 8 second movement of Beethoven's Sonata. Okay, can you provide a harmonic analysis of the first 8 measures of the second movement of Beethoven's Appassionata Sonata? Let's see. Okay, it missed that it's part of the second movement. Okay. Okay, I think it just got the first movement. Wait, this doesn't make any sense. Wait, what is this referring to? Sure, here's my second movement. Andante con moto. No, this is the piece that's in D flat major. Ah, this is the piece that's in D flat major. No, 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 no. Okay. Um where is this even coming from? This is okay, it got that. No, it didn't get this at all. No, F minor. No, this isn't even close. G diminished. I don't know where this. I don't know what this is referring to. This isn't the third movement. This isn't any part of the Appassionata. Okay, well, let's read what it says. Overall, the movement is in F minor, but modulates to... No, it's not. It's in D flat major. Okay, yeah, this is referring to the first... This is referring to the first movement, I think. And then I don't know where the B flat major... B flat major does not occur at all in any of the movements. What do I tell it? Sorry, but this isn't correct. Movement in D flat major. Okay. No, that's not right either. So here's what the second movement should actually be. It should be a 1 chord, a 4 chord, a 1. It should be 1. So just so everyone's clear, it's 1, 4, 1, 2, 6, 5. Sorry, 5, 4, 3 chord. Boy, oh boy, it's been a while. And 1, 6 chord. And German 6 chord, going to a 5, 7, 4, 7, 4, resolving to a 3, and then 1 chord. That should be. I mean, it's choral harmony. It should be pretty straightforward, I'd imagine. Utilizing mostly. Okay, it starts in 1 chord followed by 2. No. Okay, it's trying. Okay, measure 1. It should be D. Where is it coming from? Where is this getting its data from? I don't know. Okay, let's try something else. Because it was doing actually pretty good earlier on, I think. Maybe we should try an easier piece. How about... Okay, why don't we back it up? Okay, so I have some theory homework that was given to me when I was in undergrad. Oh, it's up here. So, for example, root position triads. This would be absolutely cheating, right? If this is actually homework from when I was an undergrad. Okay, we got stuff like this, and this is probably something that you're familiar with. Okay, now the question is, can you do it? Okay, so let's see. Can I do this? I think I'll do this. Okay. All right. So let's just start with... I'm going to actually just see... How would I ask it this? Given the 2 notes... Okay, so what this homework is asking for is to build a root position triad based on a given note. How would I ask it this? Can you build a... Now I have to be careful with using the word A, using the letter A to not specifically mean... Maybe just for confusion, I'll just probably start with number 3 because you might mistake. Okay, so let me ask it. Can you build a root position triad, a major triad, position major triad. Let's see if I can make this really clear. With the lowest note being F. Let's see. Let's see if we can get it. So it should be an F major chord. You would need 2 notes on top, each provide the interval of a third. Yes, starting with F. Let's see. You need a note a third above F, which would be A. Perfect. Then we would add another note, third above A, which would be C. Perfect. Okay, so it can do that. That's pretty simple though. Okay. The next one's not so simple. I wonder if it's good with spelling. So this one has C sharp. So C sharp, it wants you to build major chords. So this should be C sharp, E sharp. It can't be F natural. It has to be E sharp and then G sharp. Okay, that'll be interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this and let's change the note. So you could, what? It won't let me paste? There it goes. Okay. The lowest note being C. Should I use the number sign? Yeah, let's see if it understands that. Position major triad with the lowest note being C sharp. Okay. E sharp. It does. Okay, good. It even recognizes it. That's interesting. Okay, fantastic. Okay, that's really interesting. That's really cool. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. No, it has to be E sharp. It cannot be F. I understand, but yeah. Starting with C sharp, we would add a third above. Since E sharp is harmonic equivalent to F, we would also call this note F. No, actually, no. It has to be. No. Then we would add another note above. Okay. Okay. So it does understand inharmonic equivalence. That principle. Okay. Boy, oh boy, I'm trying to look for a hard one where we have to use like a double sharp or a double flat. That would be fun. Let me see here. Let's try a minor chord. Can you build? Okay, that would be E minor, D minor. Okay, and these are all root position. Like it gets harder. So like this one gives you like the middle notes, and that one actually, and then this one gives you the top note, which you have to build upside down. Okay. Oh boy, this takes me back to university days, doesn't it? Let's see. I want one that... Oh, this one's good. This one's good. This is an A flat minor chord. Oh, that'll be fun. Okay, so this one has to be a C flat. Let's do number 10 right here. This one over here. Okay, so I'm gonna paste this in. Can you build a root position minor triad with the lowest note being A flat? I'm going to just do this just to be absolutely clear. Because I don't know if a lowercase b would be... Okay, starting with A flat, we could add... Yep, and okay, so it does recognize it. Okay, cool. A, C flat, E flat. Perfect, okay. So it's kind of cut and pasting the same idea. Okay. Okay, now let's try some of the more harder ones on this side, okay? So, oh my gosh, if this actually is, I don't know. I don't know if I'd be scared or if I'm excited about this. I mean, the technology is really interesting. It's fascinating how it can actually do much of this, but you have to remember, people looking back at this stream in 20 years time, they're going to look at this and laugh at AI because AI is going to be so much better in the future. I mean, just remember 20 years ago, I mean, remember like back in the PDA days, Palm Pilots and stuff, where you could like write letters and stuff. It tried to do handwriting recognition, how terrible that was, and how good it is today. Although I don't think does anyone actually use that? Use handwriting recognition on their phones or tablets or whatever. I personally haven't even. I don't know. No. So, okay, how would I ask this question? Okay, can you build a root position major with given the middle note note is okay. Let's start with a relatively easy one. Okay, so I'm looking at number 2, for example. So in this case, this is going to be A flat major. So you have an A flat down below. It's a major third above. A C is a major third above, and then you've got minor third above that, which is going to be E flat. So it should be A flat, C, and E flat. So that's going to be number 2. Let's see if my wording is clear enough for it. Choose. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Choose C as the middle note. Determine the note a third below C would be A. Oops. Major triad. I should correct it. Let's see. So it did the right process. It's just now that it did. You made it minor. It made it minor. So it did. No, it's telling you the same thing. That is not correct. That isn't correct. CEA. Wait. C. Oh. Determine the note a third below C. Uh-huh. That's still... Let me see if it understands. No, it's telling you the same thing again. Okay, I don't think it gets it. I'm just gonna insult it wrong again. The answer is A flat. Let's see if it understands this. C, E flat to create an A flat major chord with the middle note being C. Yeah, it's just repeat. Oh wait, what? Okay, I just confused it. I think. I apologize for the mistake. Think you're gonna. Oh my god. No. Okay, I don't think it gets it. I think that's pretty obvious. I don't think it gets it. Which is This is, I guess, hopeful. Okay. Then I have absolutely no hope for understanding number 3 being in second inversion. So we're just gonna... Should I try, though? Well, I'll give it a shot, I guess. I'll give it a shot. Let's just try the number 1. Okay. Maybe if I word it more descriptively, it would understand me better. Perhaps. I don't know. Understand me better. I don't know. Maybe. Okay. Well, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see. So how would I word this? How would I ask it? Wait, actually, I need to check something. Okay, cool. Looks like it's working. I'm just scared that the chat's not. Oh, that's okay. Live. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. Oh, I was scared for a second. Huh, I thought I was not streaming for a second. Okay, cool. Anyway, so what I'm asking for it. So I'm gonna try second version. So let's see. So how would I ask it this? The given note. What if I need help with music theory homework. I am given how would I ask it this in a very clear way? I am given the note G as the highest note in a root position I need to supply the Okay. I need help with music theory homework. I am given the note G as the highest note in a root position triad. I need to supply the bottom two notes. What are they? Oh, I should be clear. I'm given the two root position major triad to be really specific. Okay, I need to supply the bottom two notes. Okay. So this should be G. This should be a G major, or it's a C major chord. C major chord. I'll start with the note G. Determine the notes. A major third below G. Yeah. No, it should be a minor third below G. This would be. I think it has these backwards. Or maybe I have something backwards. Putting these notes together, we have a root position triad with the notes C, E, and G with the highest note. Okay, so understands that. Okay, so that it got, which is perfect. So let's try this. So clearly that language does work. Okay, how about... I'm giving the bottom note is E flat. Let's do the next one. So E flat. So this one should be an A flat major chord once again. So E flat, C, and A flat. Okay, let's ask it that. Start with E flat. It would be C, and then A flat. Okay, got it. Nice. Okay, so maybe my language wasn't too clear with that one. Okay. But now let's move on to minor. Okay, well, let me paste the same question because clearly this language does work. Note as E flat. Instead of major, let's make it minor. Let me just make it, oops, minor. Minor triad, okay. Let's see if it understands that. So this should be an A flat minor, so it should be C flat. Nope, didn't get it. Minor triad with the notes B flat. Nope, didn't get that at all. Start with the note E flat. Yep. Determine the note a minor third below E flat. This would be no. Well, yes, but no. Okay, this is it needs to be a major third below. Okay, so in this case, it needs to be C flat. So I didn't get that. Determine a whole tone below C. What? Why does it need to be? Where did that come from? That is not how you build a minor triad. This would be. I mean, it has it. The intervals are correct, but the choice of intervals is not correct. That's not right at all. So what it just had me do was, okay, so therefore the minor triad with E flat, its highest note is B flat, C, and D. Okay, so that's the chord it just had me spell. That is considered a minor triad according to ChatGPT. Nope. We'll just pass on that one. Okay, let me dig around. Let me see what other kind of homework we have. Let me see what else I have in here. What's this one? Boy, oh boy. Oh my God. Okay, I remember doing these. Okay. Build so the bass note is given. Build triads up from that bass note. Okay. So in this case, this is going to be a minor first inversion chord with the given note of D. Okay. Okay, so let's give that a shot. Let's give that a shot. With the given note as D. I don't even know how to ask this. In the most clearest form. Oh, okay. Build how would I ask this? Build minor. How would I ask this? Build a minor. Well, I want to make sure that I want to make sure that I don't say a minor instead of a minor. You know, a minor first inversion chord. How would I ask that in the clearest form? How would I ask that? So how would I ask it? How would I ask it that? Build a first inversion. Build a first. Here we go. Maybe this. Build a first inversion minor. I think this is okay. Build a first inversion minor chord with the given note being D. Does that make sense? Build a first inversion minor chord with the given note being D. Does that make sense to anybody? Or am I just crazy? So in this case, so D is going to be the middle note here. So first inversion minor chord here would be, hold on. I have to think about this. Hold on. So you need to go, okay. You need to go a third up, so that would be 6 up. Hold on. Oh, that'd just be no, hold on. It would be, boy, there it is. I knew it was B flat. I knew it was B flat. Yeah, there it is. It's a B flat. It should be a B flat major chord. Okay, build a first inversion. Oh, wait, no, sorry. It should be, oh no, it's D flat, mate. No. I shouldn't be struggling on this. I've done this before. Oh my gosh, why am I struggling with this? Oh. Let's see what it says. Oh, that's taking me back to university days. That can't be right. No, that's didn't get that right. That's I knew that's it's not a D minor chord. It should be a B minor chord. There it is. Yeah, I have no hope for this. I don't think it got that. Let's ask it something else. Let's try something else. Let's try quizzing it on. Oh, what's something we can quiz it on? What if we ask it like incorrect questions, like questions that aren't true? Like for example, here's the thing. I have a feeling it'll kind of get music history questions pretty correct. But how about, because I mean that's just a data lookup, isn't it? I was asking like what does it think of, or what would, like, scenarios. For example, what was Mozart's favorite piece? Let's ask it something basic as that. Piece that he composed. Because I really don't know the answer to this. I don't imagine he has one. Oops. Marriage of Figaro. I'm gonna just do this real quick. Turn off this notification. All right. Go. No notifications. Okay. Hold on. I need to do something real quick. Yeah. There we go. Okay. We're back. Let's try that again. All right. Mozart did not specifically state which piece was his favorite among these he composed. However, there are some indications that he had held a special affection for his opera, The Marriage of Figaro, which he composed in 1786. I think that's right. That sounds right. Mozart's letters reveal that he was enthusiastic about the project and confident in success despite initial resistance from some quarters. The opera had been praised for its complex characters, richly layered music, and social commentary, and it continues to be widely performed and beloved today. You know, that's a pretty cohesive summarization of it. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but it certainly, the language that it tells us is very favorable, I'd say. Here's a question I like. I've asked this several times. What was Mozart's, or who was Mozart's least favorite composer? Okay. Not known for the least favorite composer he was, or did not express negative opinions about any other composer publicly in his letters. However, there are a few instances in his letters where he criticized certain composers or their works. For example, he once called Christoph Wilhelm Gluck's music boring. Wait a minute. And he expressed disdain for the music of Johann Adolf Haas. I actually do not know whom he called an old wig. I don't know if that's true or not. That Mozart also had positive things to say about many other composers. Is generally known to be a respectful and humble musician. Humble's a strong word. I don't know if he was that humble. He definitely knew he was good. But this is very. Let's ask about your other composers. So, who's a composer that really had it out for people? Who? How do I ask this? Let me see other composers. Who did Actually, how about this? Let me ask you a more specific question. Let's go with a very raunchy composer. How about Gesualdo? Let's see if it knows anything about Gesualdo. Um, how do I ask it? I want it to tell me about the murders. Um, why? No, no, that's easy to figure out. Let's see. How would we ask this? Um, who did Carlo? I should be specific. I think that's how you spell his name. Carlo Gesualdo. I don't know if is it that or that. I don't think that's. I don't remember. I think it's that. Gesualdo. Why did Carlos Gesualdo? Maybe let's just do that. Why did Carlos Gesualdo murder his wife? Oh, did it just crash? Did it just crash? Yes, okay, so it does know what I'm talking about. No economy in the act, however, the exact reasons for the murders are unclear and remain a topic. No, it was pretty obvious. The exact reasons for his murders are unclear, but remain a topic among historians and scholars. One theorist, Gesualdo was driven by jealousy and suspicion of his wife's infidelity. Another theorist, the murders are a result of family dispute over property of inheritance. Violent outburst. Now that, yeah. Scandals surrounding the murders, Gesualdo continued to compose and is now best known for highly expressive chromatic madrigals, which were ahead of their time in terms of harmonic complexity and emotional intensity. That is all true. His music is very complex for the Renaissance era, to say the least. Now, what if we ask it this? How did the public react to the here's a word I can't spell correctly at all. Premiere. I knew I couldn't spell it right. Premiere. That's it. I can never spell that word correctly. To the I before E. Okay. Premiere of Beethoven's 13th Symphony, because he only wrote 9, but I'll just see if it's. See if it knows. Beethoven did not write a 13th symphony. Very interesting. It knows. During his lifetime, planned for a 10th symphony, which was later completed by music theorists. Yeah, that's true. Partially true. By Barry Cooper. Barry Cooper, he also wrote lots and lots and lots on. He wrote on the Beethoven. He wrote a biography on Beethoven. He wrote lots and lots and lots of articles. That's interesting that it knows that. That's actually kind of interesting. Okay, but we want to really replace our brain. So, like, okay, I wonder if we can write a fugue subject. I wonder if you can write a fugue. Can you compose a fugue? That would be interesting. I'll have to be able to compose music on my own. However, I can provide you some general information on fugues and how to compose one. Okay. Yeah, okay, and then it goes into how... Okay, yeah. I'm not going to read all that. Okay, maybe I need to be more specific. Can you compose a fugue subject in it should be specific, in the key of G major? How about that? G major. Okay. Oh, this looks clunky. Okay, let's see what we have here. That ain't too bad. That ain't half bad, to be honest. That's not half bad. It's not the best. What if I insult it? What if I like give it criticism? That's not the best subject. A bit clunky. Bit clunky. Can you do better? Wait, what is it doing? Uh-oh. Okay. I'm gonna submit some music. Okay, not very good. Not very good. How else would we ask this? Who else could we ask this? Let's see. Let's go back to the harmonic analysis thing because I really want this to succeed. Let me see if I can pull up. Let's see if I can pull up. Let's pull up a composer. Let's speaking of Mozart, let's do a Bach chorale. Oh, but they're in so many different orders. Oh man. Let me see what edition I'd have to get it off of. Bach chorales IMSLP. The chorale harmonizations rather. Maybe I had to be specific with the catalog number. BWV. I already have like 2 books on the chorales, but I want to see. Maybe this will make things a little bit easier. Oh, I have to download this entire thing. All 371 Bach chorales. The reason I'm going to use Bach chorales is they're pretty straightforward. They're used more as teaching tools in the conservatory. I mean, that's what they're really main. They're not really. I mean, they're part of the cantatas, Bach's cantatas, mostly. So, okay, here we go. That's all that. Okay. Oh, good. It gives me the BWV numbers. Okay, so here's what I'm here. I'll do this. Yeah. There you go. Okay. I want to keep things simple because I don't want to have to think too hard about this. I say simple. I'm looking for like just really basic words, like just chord, chord, chord. Yeah, something more like this, where it's just really clear what it is. I know he's written. Yeah, like this is good. This is good. I don't know which BWV this is. Is this 17 or 7? Okay. The first 1, 2, 3, the first 4 measures. Okay. Can you provide a harmonic analysis of BWV of the first harmonic analysis of the first 4 measures of. Let's see if it understands BWV 17. Yes. Here's harmonic analysis. Measure the melody begins on the tonic note G. What? Nope, it doesn't. Okay, got that wrong. On the tonic note G. This is an A major. Okay, maybe it's BWV 7. It's interesting that it's good that it knows that. Maybe if I Maybe it could be BWV7. I don't know. It should be an A major. Wait, what? Okay. Nope, that's not it at all. What did I ask it? I just changed one number. What if I ask it about, maybe I'll just do the title. Of Bach's, be very specific here. Mein Ziel. Okay. He provided harmonic analysis at the first formation box. Okay. Give that a shot now. It still thinks it's in G. Okay, maybe is this transposed? It thinks it's in G. Okay, well, okay, that's not a 7th chord. That is a 6th chord. That's a 3 chord. Very nice, actually. So it should be something along. Oh, sorry. G sharp. There it is. So. Okay, so that's what it should get. This is not even close. This is pulling. I'm guessing this is pulling up some other chorale of some kind. What if it knows anything about Schenkerian analysis? See, that would be the most. That's the most like subjective type of analysis, is to do a Schenkerian analysis, right? Can you provide Schenkerian analysis of box BWV17? I don't think it's going to do this. That's my bet. I think it's just going to be like, sorry, we can't do that. I think it's going to be confused. Yeah. It's a complex method of musical analysis that requires a high level of music expertise. Yeah, that's what I expected. It involves a deep analysis of music, including identifying underlying harmonic and melodic structure, tracing the time-consuming process that requires careful attention to detail. That's for sure. Oh my gosh, I don't remember doing those back in college. Eesh, I just don't remember doing it. Do we still do it? I mean, here's the thing about Schenkerian analysis. My first professor back in undergrad, bless his heart, he tried explaining Schenkerian analysis, and it just came across as very complicated and very nonsensical. And that's what I took out of the class, was that Schenkerian analysis was this like overly complicated idea. It was just too mathy, too analytical. It was just really not. It was kind of pretentious. But then I had a professor in college, then I had a professor in my master's program who explained it in the most down-to-earth possible way, and suddenly it clicked and it made sense. So Schenkerian analysis really is about listening to the trajectory of a given chord progression, more or less. It's really more about kind of identifying the core movement of a progression in a piece of music. It's not just trying to strip music away down to its 1-5-1, which is the joke, but because you have the foreground, the middle ground, and then the background. And then suddenly his explanation of that made a lot more sense to me. Now, I wouldn't, if I need to figure out a piece of music by myself and I want to understand a piece, I'm not going to just jump straight into pure Schenkerian analysis, because I think pure Schenkerian analysis by itself doesn't really help explain a lot about the music, because it does not regard rhythm at all, or motif, or recycling of themes, or fragmentation, all that kind of stuff that composers use all the time. It just looks at the harmony and the harmonic progression. That's all it does. Now, Schenkerian analysis is, I think you should be able to have some fun with it. Is the concept of Schenkerian analysis is brilliant, I think. The implementation, though, can be a little bit pretentious, I think. It's a little too pattern driven, as opposed to something that's more objective, I should say. It's a little too subjective of a analysis form. Set theory is something that I was never taught. I think I should have been taught that. That would have been kind of interesting, because set theory, I think, is a little bit more approachable. But let's ask you about musical set theory. What is music set theory? Let's ask you about that. See if it knows. So, music set theory is a branch of music theory that uses mathematical set theory to analyze and describe musical structures. So, we have to think about music that focuses on the relationship between sets of pitches, other than musical elements, rather than on the individual pitches themselves. Okay. I can see where it's coming from. In set theory, a set is a collection of objects that share the same common characteristics and properties. In set theory, objects are usually pitches, blah, 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 blah. So, it kind of understands. Okay, that's a decent description of it. So what's species counterpoint? Oh, okay. I've got something. What if we get a Cantosphere moose? This is something I think I should be able to do. Actually, I have my counterpoint book. Give me a second. This would be something kind of fun to do. Okay. So, all right, we've got something here. So this has examples of Cantosphere moose. Okay. Wonder if it's able to do first species counterpoint exercises. Huh? Okay. Let's see if we can just do 2 parts just to start off with, and it's following the rules of counterpoint. Okay. Oh, it's all in alto clef. I love alto clef. No one reads alto clef. Okay. Given the of C D F E F G A G E D, C. Right. How would I ask it this? How would I ask it to do a first species? Right. Right, a first species counterpoint. Below. No. Above. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, it just made it up. Wait, no, it didn't. Okay, actually. Is this following the rules? Wait, actually, this might be kind of clunky. I'm going to try this. Oh, I have to read it backwards. Okay, let's try this. So, this is already very clunky, I think. Ay. Okay, that already breaks rules right there. C and G, and that's already a perfect fifth. Literally with the first two intervals, so that's not quite right. G, where's the G? You have parallel fifths in the first two, the first chord. Can you fix it? Okay. So it's starting with a fifth again. I have to read this backwards. Good. E against F? That is what? And then F against E? Okay, these does not follow the rule of this does not follow the species counterpoint. Can you try again? Each. Okay. Good. I have to read this backwards. F against E. E against G. Good so far. And then... Okay, F against E. That doesn't work. And then G against F. You're getting close. You're getting closer, but this still doesn't work. You have clash of a second in the I'll just say the fifth. Nope, you still have that clash between F and E. Yeah. All right. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back and we'll resume with our little investigation. And we're back. We're back. All right. So, it's not good at doing counterpoint exercises. Well, dissonant intervals. No, it does not avoid dissonant intervals. You have an F against an E, an F against an E, an F against a G, an A against a G, an A against a B flat, an A against a G. You have an E against a... Okay, that's fine. Then a D against F, that's fine, and then that's fine. Okay, everything but the first... Okay, can you... There's still lots of dissonance here. For example, E shouldn't I don't know. Okay, this looks better. Good. A against C, G against the B, E. Okay, this looks better. I'm gonna do something that's gonna be okay. It's upside down. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like open Notepad and just paste this in, or how can I do this? I'm gonna open this up. We're gonna do this, and then flip flop these around. Okay, there we go, and then. Okay, gosh, that's so much easier for me to read. Okay, so let's see. Okay, A against an F, G against an E. B, G, and then G against E, F against D. Okay, that's better. That is better. I'll give it props where it is. That's a lot better. However, that's a lot better. Can I be honest? Like, that's actually a lot better. However, to avoid the sequences of thirds. Well, for example, well, let's just let me make an adjustment. Okay. We can't do seconds though. Ooh, okay, with unisons there, that's not gonna be okay. This looks... Wait, we're missing a note. Wait. Are we missing a note? Okay, you're missing a note. You're missing a note. Oops. You're missing... There we go. Okay. Okay, let's see how this works out. Okay, this goes on bottom. I don't even know if this is the right sequence of notes. It seems like it. Okay, so let's try this one. G. Okay, that's already parallel fifths again. F to C. Okay. Okay, these are all parallel fifths. D to G. That's an illegal harmony. A to E. What? Oh my gosh, am I playing this right? These are all parallel fifths. D, G. Okay, we have finally an okay harmony, a 6 here, and then B, and then B and D. B and D. Oh my gosh, that's awful. That's nope. That's not gonna work. Okay. What if I just give it all the instructions? Lots of parallel fifths, which we can't have. And the only legal vols are well, let's just do it that. Let's see. Okay. This looks still something like we've done before. I wish I'd post it like this. Okay. Okay, literally just... Okay, nothing has changed. I give up. I'm just gonna tell I give up. What if I'm so specific? What other things could we ask it? Okay, so it still needs work on figuring out that. I mean, for an AI, again, it's not doing half bad. I mean, for what it is, right? What else could we ask it? What else could we ask it? We could try having it fill in a 12-tone matrix. Are you able? Oh, okay. Yep. Okay. Cool. Okay. In that case, let me pull this up. Because I do not feel like doing a 12-tone matrix generator. Okay, wow. Okay, I get it. We get it. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Okay. 12-tone matrix generator. Yes. Okay. So you can find these things online. It does defeat the purpose of being able to do it yourself, but because I don't feel like sitting here, I'm just going to fill in. Okay. So I have a 12-tone matrix. Okay, I'll just show you. So I have it right here, right? So I just threw this one together. Okay. Let's see if it'll do this. Complete a 12-tone matrix with P0 being... Okay, here we go. D, F, E flat, D flat, G flat, B flat. whoops, I should be careful on this. With E flat, D flat, G flat, D, F, E flat, E flat, G flat. Okay, making sure I'm copying it right. B flat, A flat, G, B, E, C. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah. Huh? What? It didn't complete it, and it's not correct. Okay, well, hold on. Okay, so P0, yes, that's correct. Okay, well, that's obviously correct. Okay, so E. Hold on, let me try to read what it actually did. R-I. Okay, I don't know where it's. Not even close. Okay. That is not, that's incomplete. I'm trying to actually understand what it's doing. Okay, the inversion, D flat, no. Where even is D flat? D flat, should be D flat, E, nope. Nope, not even close. Okay, here we go. It's actually trying. Okay. Oh my gosh, I actually have to look at this. It's been so long. So RI1 should start with D flat. I don't know. It tried a lot better. So okay, R1. It's in the wrong order. Retrograde 1. Retrograde 1 should begin with F. No, this isn't right. This isn't right. Nope. I'm sorry. I'll give feedback. This isn't true. Yeah, so anyway, if you, here's the thing, if you're going to do this, just use a matrix calculator, musictheory.net, calculators matrix, there you go. I mean, you know, I remember how to do this. I used to remember how to do this, I should say. What chord progression? Can you provide a chord progression in the key of, let's do, why don't we do, well, D minor. Try that. Let's try that. Yeah, so these are common chord progressions. This looks, yeah, so like, yeah, this is your garden variety, you know. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's the Andalusian cadence. Okay, yeah, another option is. Yeah. Okay, yeah, okay. This is just a sequence of progressions. Yeah, so that's again that's just a falling sequence. That's a progression. That's a circle of fourths progression. Yeah. What if we have it? How about if we do? And you provide a chord progression in D Dorian mode. Okay, that looks. Okay. Well, let's just play what it's got. So C. Okay. Okay. This progression emphasizes the 1 and 4 chords. No, it does not. The occasional use of. Okay. Chord progression is fine. It's fine. However, there are no 4 chords in the Yeah, I knew it would do that. Okay, now it's going to jazz. Okay. Yeah, this looks pretty standard. This looks like something you'd find out of. Yeah. Okay, that's a nice. But okay, we'll just ignore its music theory. Okay, this part is okay. That's yeah. Anyway, yeah, it thinks it's a okay. The chord progression itself is fine though. Let's do something. How about this? You provide a chord progression in the key of C with at least one half diminished seventh chord. Oh, let's see if that's clear enough for it. Okay. It still looks very jazzy. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I like that. It functions as a. It does, which is the diatonic half diminished. I've never heard it being called a diatonic half diminished. It's just a half diminished seventh chord in the key of C. Chords. The other chords are 1, 6. That's true. And then 5, 7, and then 1. Okay, so that's true. That is true. Very good. Nah, never mind. Okay. Very good. How about can you provide a chromatically descending chord progression starting C. Certainly, lamenting bass should be one of them. It's okay. No, it doesn't move down by a half step all the time. But let's just play it. Let's just so. Okay. Oops, sorry. A7 sharp 5, huh? Oh. That's kind of interesting. G7 sharp 5, okay. G flat 7. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, this is that's fun. Uh-huh. That's actually not too bad. That's actually pretty nice. Okay. Okay. With the exception of the first slip of going from C to C minor and then to straight to B flat, it skipped B entirely. Yeah. So it just went straight to... Interesting. Huh. What if I ask it like to emulate a style of a composer? Oh, that would be interesting. Can you provide a chord progression in the style of Shostakovich? How about that? I mean, as if Shostakovich has a chord progression style, but like, I wonder if you can try to emulate that kind of... I don't know. Let's see if we can... Okay. So here's the thing about Shostakovich. He uses the octatonic scale quite a lot. Like a lot. So that's kind of one of the things that he does a lot of. Okay, let's take a look at this one. G diminished, okay. These are just... So minor keys, frequent modulation, and the inclusion of diminished chords. Okay, but that's like most music. That's not really anything characteristic of Shostakovich. Shostakovich uses... Huh. What if I can write a melody? I don't know how it would portray that, though. How about write a melody that a melody in the style of Mozart. Let's try that if it can. What? Oh my gosh. Why did you choose C sharp minor? He almost never uses that key. Okay, Okay. Okay, E, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, F sharp. Okay. Yeah. That's okay. He never writes anything in my. I don't know any piece that he's written in C sharp minor. I don't know anything. I mean, maybe there is, but I don't know anything that's written in C sharp minor by Mozart. Okay, how about what if we ask it a really simple question? Like, what are the first 4 notes of a piece of music that it should know? What are the first... Oh, first of all, we need to think of a piece. Let's keep piano music, shall we? Let's keep piano music. How about we do... Let's go back to the Appassionata, the first movement. Let's try that. That's pretty simple, right? What are the first 4 notes of Beethoven's Appassionata? Actually, what are the first 3 notes? I should be more specific. So it should be C, A flat, and F. Nope, that's not it. F, E flat, and C. Where is it coming from? F. That is not. No, that is not correct. Nope. Should be C, A flat, and F. I'll at least be nice. Should be. Nope. See if we can. That's not right either. You guess. That's not the right answer. It doesn't begin on F. Uh-oh. Did I break it? It doesn't begin on F. It does not begin on F. Let's try a different piece. Maybe it doesn't know the Appassionata. Okay. Something that's basic, right? Okay. Oh, okay. How about this one? Let's try the very first Beethoven sonata. It begins on C. Okay. I give up. Let's try a different one. Let's just basic. What is the what note does, how do I do this? What note does the first Beethoven sonata, Beethoven piano sonata, I should be specific about that. Piano sonata begin on. Does that make sense? What note does the very first piano sonata begin on? It should begin on middle C. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it's not F. It's not F. No. Nope. It's not F. It's not F. It's C. All right. Oh, it's done for today. All right, it's done for now. I guess I'll have to try again later. All right, well, that was kind of fun, though. Try again. Try again in an hour. All right. Yeah, it does like the note F, doesn't it? It's not F. They both. Here's the thing. I think the reason why it thinks it's F is because the key is in F. It's in the key of F, but it doesn't begin on F. They're both in F minor, actually. I thought about that. That's really interesting. But yeah, I can't ask any more questions, I guess. So, can I do a new chat? Wait, actually. Yeah, okay, it won't let me do this. Okay, well, you know what? That was fun. So, I guess we'll have to come back at a different time. So, all right. Well, let's wrap things up for today. That was kind of fun. I enjoyed that. So what did we learn today? We learned that it can actually do a decent job at creating chord progressions. I'm surprised. It actually does a pretty decent job at chord progressions. It does an okay job at history, an okay job. It knows that Beethoven only wrote 9 symphonies, even though I asked it about its 12th or 13th, his 12th or 13th symphony. So, but yeah, can it do Cantus Firmus counterpoint exercise? No, it cannot. It does not know the rules. I think in order to make it more successful, we have to give it the rules, and then it would be able to do that. But yeah, it doesn't do that very well. And then it just knowing what notes to start on, it doesn't do that very well, does it? All right. Well, I guess we have to end it here. So with that, that was kind of fun. That was a little bit of an experiment. So with that, I'll see everyone next time.